So if you can like the video, follow the channel, click on notifications for new videos in the future. Doing an update on the Staveley part of the Chesterfield Canal. That's the Staveley Marina down there, just up here. You can see the canal lens just here. So they've now put a new bridge in, which you can just start to see in the distance. And what they'll start to do is extend this bit of canal along. But it gets quite interesting up here in a moment, because they're doing a bit of an archaeological dig. I think in the past they've pulled some boats out up here. I'll just show you this. Yeah, somebody was just behind me on a cycle, so I had to stop, but I thought I'd just show you this sign. It tells you a bit about it. You can stop the screen and view it. But you can see the canal stops just here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up to the two bridges, and then I'll show you the bit of a archaeological dig going off on the other side as well. So you can see an original bridge there, and then you can see the modern bridge. So let's get up to there. So you can see why the bridge has been constructed. It's all part of the Transpennine trail, running ashore in one direction, and signs all over the place. I couldn't walk on the bridge last time, I just gave you a view from it, but what I want to do is show you back to where the canal finishes. So you can see the road bridge there, you can see the old rail bridge, and just down in that area is where the canal ends. It's now got to be extended up here. Just down there you can see the Y-foot. That's a separate section to the rest of the bridge. It had to be bolted to the bridge and to that concrete pad down there. But things are moving forward. The canal's got to be dug down under here now, but we're now on the bridge at last. Somewhere from over there to here the canal's going to come under here, and if I go to the other side, they're doing some excavation work down there, which I'm going to take you down to look at, if I show you what I can show you down there. So you can see another view along the bridge. Not that you're going to see much different from this side. And just here, my assumption is it's for mounting and dismounting an horse. They've at least put some wood around it. It's probably on the other side as well. Probably people get off the horses when they cross the bridge. But let's get down here. Oh, I can't get down there. I'm going to have to find another way down there. I'll show you a proper view of the bridge from a distance in a moment, but I'm just coming under here. You can see the Y section, see the bolts up there. All very simple really, but precision. It's been tidied up since I last came, but I'm wondering now when they're going to be digging the canal through here. I thought they'd have carried straight on with putting the canal through, but it must be another set of contractors to do that. So you can see the canal will come down here. I think there's another lot coming down here as well. I can see something up there at the moment. I don't know what that is there. I'll have a look at that on the way back. So there's a bit of a view of the bridge from here, and the canal would have, I think, come down here, straight down here. But there was a bit of excavation going off, and it looks like it's stopped now. They put all fences around here, but just here there used to be another railway bridge, and this is the old support from it. So the bit of archaeological dig must have happened around here, must have been very quick. But I think the canal came straight down here. So we're off, they're extending it, the next part, to Puddlebank. And then in the description I'll put in a link to show you exactly what they're doing on the canal in the future. Now I'm a bit puzzled because I've watched videos and you could see a lot of work going off around here, but everything that was happening seems to have stopped. I'll have a walk down there and see if I can find it down there. So this is a bit disappointing because Wobbly Runner did a video and you could see like Canal Basin being dug out here, the original Canal Basin. So it's been filled back in, I can't believe it. So I've been talking to a gentleman and he said there was an old wharf here and it ran across here, and they can't even find it on their maps, and they've actually dug it out, but it's all been covered back in, which is a big shame. So all this area and this area is covered in, and they've actually found a boat down here but they can't actually move it. But the canal sort of will run along there to Puddlebank, so hopefully it'll start again. But that's it for the moment. It's just, I was expecting to see the whole marina dug out here and it's just basically covered back in mud, so what a big disappointment. But I'll just show you one view of the bridge before I leave from a different angle and then call it a day here, but I will keep you periodically updated. So the canal's going to run down there. I think it's a wavy line to Puddlebank down there, probably be another mile or so. I'll just get you that picture of the bridge. So there's some structure there, I'm not sure what that is. If that was an old bridge, I've not got a clue. But I'm just going to swizz around and show you a full view of the new transpennine bridge, and then you can see the old railway bridge. It's a shame the original bridge wasn't here, and because the canal originally ran under a railway bridge, because that would have been the railway across the top. So there's another railway bridge here which got knocked down and the canal ran under that. So at some stage they'll be extending the canal from just over there straight under the bridge and down there to Puddlebank. So that's just a quick update, which I will keep you updated, but I get a feeling it's going to grind to a halt for some time now. So that's over and out from Staveley at Chesterfield.